Okay, folks, I want y'all to look very carefully. Look now, I'll tell you when. Okay? You can kind of see. Not the cop in front of the screen. But what do you see? No, guys. What do you see? Let's pause it. What do you see now? Come on. What do you see? In this whole debacle with this bait truck going on in a low-income black neighborhood, what do you see? Stay tuned. Okay, folks, I don't even think this message, deserves any intros. I think basically I need to go right in and talk. And this is a message, okay? And I don't know if these two black police officers, I don't know if you're going to hear this. I don't know if you ever see this video, but I'm going to put it out there just in case, okay? Just in case you hear this video, okay? I want you guys to take what I'm saying to heart. Don't take this as an attack, okay? Don't take it as an attack. I want you to open your eyes, okay? Listen, man. You guys, you're two black police officers, okay? You're two black police officers, and they're taking these bait trucks and they're putting them in your black community. You're black. I don't care what side of town you live on, you're black, okay? And this is unacceptable. Okay, they're taking these bait trucks and they're putting them in your neighborhoods. Okay, they're putting them in neighborhoods, probably, maybe some of these neighborhoods you may have grew up in. Or maybe you grew up in another city but with a neighborhood just like this. As a kid, I knew cops just like this, man. That they would come into our neighborhoods as a child. There were police officers that came in that took the money from the dope dealers. There were cops that came in, okay, that was having indecent relationships with some of the teenage girls. There were cops that was doing this. They was coming into our neighborhood. They were sucking the neighborhood dry. They were sucking the neighborhood dry. And you guys, you stand here before all of these people and these cops, and you know these cops are dirty, and you help destroy the neighborhood that maybe you may have come from. Maybe your mama, your daddy, your granddaddy, your grandmama, maybe they may have come from. You got out the neighborhood somehow. You made it somehow. See, you guys should have had no parts of this. You guys should have stopped the press on this immediately. And you guys should have been out there, man. You guys should have been trying to offer a solution, a better solution. See, as cops, you guys got a little bit of power. Your power in a black community, believe it or not, it weighs much, much more than any other race of cops when you go into the black community. You can invoke change, but all it takes is a mindset to invoke change. So you're just doing your job. Whatever your superiors tell you to do, that's what you do. Your superiors tell you to do this, and this is what you do. You guys are looking around. You know that this is wrong on all levels. And those protesters, they called you guys out on it. And I'm calling you out. You can't do this. You can't be police officers. You can't do this and destroy our communities from which you come from. I've seen Hispanic officers, man, and I'm going to tell you, they go back into their neighborhoods. They go back in their neighborhoods and they try to invoke change. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. And you guys can't do this. You guys go along with this crap. You guys go along with it. I mean, maybe you guys got an athletic background. Hey, why not? Why not go tell some of these young men, look, man, I want to teach you guys fundamentals of basketball. Why not? Why not offer some of these shoes as an incentive to some of these kids that don't like going to school? But you guys got to invoke change. You can't sit here and do everything because you're scared of getting fired, because that's your job. Your job don't mean a damn thing, man, if you have no honor. I don't care if you don't think much about the black people in that neighborhood. Your job is nothing if you have no honor. You can't survive long on earth if you have no honor. Where's your honor? Who did you honor? Who did you honor? Because you got to where you are in life because you honored somebody and by the books you read. See, you guys, you don't know you could be a pillar of somebody that these kids could honor. Other than these celebrities that don't give a damn about the communities. You two guys can invoke change. But you've chosen not to. You've chosen to help these cops tear down your own community. I can't even ask you how you going to explain that. I can't do it. But you guys got power. Believe it or not, being a cop, you got so much power. And your voice can be heard. It can be heard. And some of the other officers, man, you don't know, some of them would get behind you guys to do programs, man, to keep these kids out of jail, to keep these kids out of the grave. I'm passionate about this because as growing up as a child, I've seen so many murders. I've seen so many bloodshed. I've seen people, they come in, I've seen the police blow somebody's brain out. I've seen a police officer shoot a drug dealer in the head because he didn't want to give up his money. See, I've seen stuff like this. I've seen it all growing up. I've seen so much blood. And now, you guys go in. You guys are a part of this bait truck, man. It's disappointing. It's disappointing. It's completely, utterly disappointing, man. And it's hurtful. It hurts to watch you guys sit here. And you want to set up these young black men so they don't have a future. You know if they get this on their record, man. You know if this goes on their record. You know these kids, they ain't going to have a chance to actually change their behavior and get their act together. You know they won't. And guess what? It'll be another cycle. They'll have kids that commit crimes. See, the cycle could stop. You guys could be a part of ending the cycle. But you don't want to because y'all so hell-bent on keeping a job. See, when these young black boys, they're committing these crimes, this gives you a job. It keeps your job safe. Yeah. I got you. I want to know how you guys sleep at night. See, you guys, I hope every time you turn over, every time you look up, I hope you see the images of all those young black boys out there on that basketball court that you guys tried. You tried to destroy their life. You tried to. And you helped. You're guilty. You're guilty. You're guilty, man. There's no way you can call yourself people you're going to serve and protect, man. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. They got police athletic leaves. They got those. Why not even try to get these kids involved in PAL? Look, man, there's so many avenues that you guys can do with those Nikes. So many things, so many ways you can incentivize these kids to make them actually act right. They'll do it. Every kid not a bad kid. Every kid not trying to steal. Every kid not trying to rob. Every kid not trying to hurt people. Some kids are actually good and they're trying to do good. But you guys are trying to screw that all up, man. Y'all trying to screw it up. See, the cycle don't stop. It's going to be more mamas crying because their babies ain't coming home. It's going to be more daddies upset because their son ain't coming home, their daughter ain't coming home. But you guys, you got the audacity to stand there and take part in this. Guys, I have no words for y'all. But I hope when you go to bed at night, I hope that this haunts you. And I hope that it causes you to invoke change in the same community that you're trying to help these guys, these dirty cops. You're trying to help these guys. You just as dirty as these cops too. Y'all dirty. But karma is something, isn't it? Because what you put out into the universe, that's what you're going to get back. And that's just the way that is. I'm done.